Hi everyone. It's been a while since I've posted an update, so I hope you're all well. So forth. The last time we gave an update, we were still trying to resolve the news that the first chemotherapy drug had ceased to be effective. Since then, I've had two cycles on the new drug, uh, but it'll be a while before we get me scanned, and we get an idea whether or not that's been more effective. One plus of the new treatment is that the side effects have changed, which is nicer. Less pins and needles, things like that. Had a one big plus. Last time, my immune system was strong enough to have the treatment on schedule. That's the first time that's happened during this entire process, so I was quite pleased with that. Just had my latest bloods taken today, so fingers crossed. Everything will be okay for the third cycle on this treatment on Wednesday. Um, I've been enjoying watching all 25 Bond movies. We've just finished those. We've also been watching the remake of Battlestar Galactica, getting through that. It's amazing how much of that I've forgotten, actually. And also, childhood favourite of mine, Kolchak the Night Stalker. Werewolves, vampires, demons, whole capoodle of that kind of thing. They only made 20 episodes, so quite interesting. Apparently, quite a fraught production. It doesn't show too much. There are several online communities that I've been supporting and participating in. Thank you to everybody who's been part of the Viva the Dirt League community. Very supportive, very chatty. Quite nice to just plug in there, and there's always somebody online. It's great. The Viva la Dirt League team themselves produce a load of skits and comedy sketches and so forth, and they're very funny. They also play Dungeons and Dragons with Robert Hartley GMing for them. He also produces an excellent behind the screen, sort of behind the scenes kind of thing, explaining the reasoning behind how the game is going and progressing, and he discusses the role playing and Dungeon and Dragon rules involved. Um, the new unique selling point of the Viva the Dirt League Dungeons and Dragons is that they're all actors, and so what they're able to do is then take what happens at the table in the game and literally act it out as the characters on a green screen. Sometimes that goes well, sometimes less so, but nonetheless, it's all highly recommended by me. Whether or not you're really into Dungeons and Dragons or not, the comedy sketches are absolutely fantastic and cover a whole wide range of stuff, mostly to do with video games and the humour in that. But they've also got several other series that you might want to check out. We've also been more active and certainly getting out an awful lot more. Mixing can be a little worrying at times as my immune system is still a little low, so I sometimes get spooked by people coughing and spluttering around me, that kind of thing. We've been able to visit a fair number of places over the last, gosh, what is it, 6 weeks or so. We went to Battle Abbey, we did Bluebell Walk in Arlington. Got to play adventure golf with some friends in Hastings, and yes, Damien and Stephen did let me win. Honestly, they just deliberately lost. Absolutely. We had a coronation lunch at church. Very enjoyable, very nice meal. We also had some time in the sun at the Manor Barn Gardens in Bexhill. That was nice. Very quiet there. We visited Rudyard Kipling's home, Bateman's. And had a good time with our friend Judith over there. And we've even managed to get to a quiz night this last weekend with donations going to Christian Aid. And our little team of six uh, came second. So very good, very good. Although I think that putting doctors in the team and having a human body round rather skews the results. So that's our excuse. Uh, all of these things take a lot out of me, and having a stoma and the side effects of the chemotherapy makes being adventurous a little stressful. But we've enjoyed them all so far, and apart from getting tired and perhaps having to sort of like take another day to recover. It's mostly gone quite well. We also had a lovely day at my office, catching up with my UK-based colleagues. Great to see so many, especially as quite an astonishing number of them had only gone in the office to see me that day. They had no other reason to be there. Um, so special thanks also must go to my old boss, Pete, who made a special journey from Somerset into the office and back again, all the more brilliant because he retired in December. So thank you, Pete. Very much appreciated. The new head of department, Thomas, put on a lovely lunch for us, and as far as I'm concerned, it was an excellent day. I have to say, work, Rentokil Initial, is who I work for, have been absolutely fantastic since my first symptoms back in August last year, all the way through to the present. And I'm very grateful. So thank you to Rentokil Initial in general. We're looking forward to meeting up with both of our families in the near future, coming weeks, including our extensive collection of cousins. So that should be good. We recently got the news that one of my cousins has passed away, so a little bit tainted when we go and see my family. Nonetheless, it will be great to catch up with everybody and see what's going on in their lives as well. Uh, Now the days are getting warmer and sunnier. We look forward to making use of the wonderful Sussex countryside and seaside and coast that we have around here. Maybe even travelling a little further around UK. We don't know. See how we get on. Uh, so just want to finish and say thank you once again for all your thoughts, prayers, wishes, notes, comments, etc., etc., etc. They're all greatly appreciated, and we hope you're all doing well, and perhaps see or hear from you in the near future. Okay, thank you.